Madam Vice President,
the
officials of government, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I announce the arrival of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Nigeria, accompanied by the President-elect
Joseph Boakai entering to have their seats. They will be making brief remarks, we've been told as well. So, President Weah there taking his seat. President-elect Joseph Boakai also seated, flanked by Vice President-elect Jeremiah and the outgoing Vice President, Chief Dr. Chua Howard Taylor. So wherever you are, you're welcome. Spoon TV, live from the Executive Mansion. This is the first meeting of the Presidential Joint Transition Team. That's the JPTT, the Joint Presidential Transition Team, as per Executive Order 123 issued by President Weah on the 22nd of November. Within 48 hours, both teams were and are to meet, and hence this meeting is happening here. So there you see members of the outgoing government. They are seated on my left. The Maritime Commissioner, Eugene Lambert, is there. Minister Chokwe is also here. You see the Internal Affairs Minister, Fanny Sirleaf. And these are the members of the incoming government's team. Remarks by His Excellency George Monrovia.
Vice President, Mr. Vice President, distinguished elect, Vice President-elect, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call this special JPTT meeting to order. So we start our work. I would like for our pastor to pray. The meeting is called to order. Can we all stand? So, Father God, we thank you, bless you, glorify your name. Thank you for this day that you have made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that was appointed for this occasion. We invite your presence. Whatever we discuss in the details of this country, let your presence be felt and we bless you in Jesus' name. The honorable dean of the cabinet, I would like for you to introduce our transitional team.
Foreign Minister and Dean of the Cabinet, Ambassador Tisa Maxwell Kimia, to introduce the transitional team of the outgoing government.
Mr. President, Your Excellency, Madam Vice President, Your Excellency, Mr. President-elect, Mr. Vice President-elect, distinguished colleagues, the honorable, distinguished colleagues in the incoming administration, I'm pleased to introduce to you members of the joint presidential transitional team representing the government of Liberia. Honorable Samuel B. Poor, Jr., Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Honorable Councilor Frank Mosadin, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, retired Honorable Rambo Weah, Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, retired General Daniel Zianka, Minister of National Defense, Honorable Mary Panambro, Director General Moral Services Agency, Honorable Tesla Mori, Minister of Mine and Energy, Honorable Weah, Minister of Health for proxy area deputy representing Northeast. Honorable Moni Arakapta, CEO, Liberia Electricity Corporation. Honorable Governor of the Central Bank of Liberia, Honorable Taro. Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs, Honorable Vani Sharif. Honorable Len Eugene Nanda, Commissioner, Liberia Maritime Authority. We have representatives from the National Port Authority and we have representatives from the National Social Security representative here. For the Secretary of the JPTT, we have Honorable Councilor H.E Boakai, legal advisor to the President of the Republic of Liberia. We have Honorable Charles Wright, economic advisor to the President of the Republic of Liberia. We have the Honorable Jordan Solante, head of the Secretariat, who is the Director General of the Cabinet, heading the Secretariat of the JPTT. We have your humble Senate speaking, Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs and International. We have our esteemed two leaders, the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Dr. George Weah, serving as one of two co-chairs of the JP entity. And we have His Excellency Joseph Boakai Sr., President-elect of the Republic of Liberia, serving as the second co-chair of the JP entity. We also recognize Your Excellency Chief Weah, the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia. Mr. President, respectfully sir. Thank you, Mr. President-elect, I mean, with the destiny, some of the good news, young people. Recognize President, success, Vice President, and also Vice President-elect, President here. It's my pleasure to first say to you, Mr. President, thank you for receiving us and welcoming us and the time we took up there to take up. This time I would like to ask Mr. Rules, who have been basically going to those members of the committee that we working with the committee members by the President. And of course, the Vice President that will act in my place, except in the time that being necessary to do.
Mr. Samuel Kofi was designated by President-elect Joseph Boakai to introduce members of his team.
President, Vice President, President-elect, Vice President-elect, I have the honor to present members of the one presidential team, assisted for the three issues here, president. New York Rock, part of the most way, also secretary of the party, Johnny,
Madam Sarah Yanti Beslow,
Johnny was this media is
Jake Kabakoli, Sam Gay, members of the incoming administration's team forming part of the joint presidential transition team, Madam Madeleine Dakosa. So, Reverend Luther Tape, Chairman of the Unity Party, Councillor Kopal Kura, Councillor Dr. Kone, Madam Magdala Cooper, Senator-elect Amara Kone, Cornelia Kura Tukba, Amos Twe, Wilmot Pay, Jacob Smith, Dr. Yuri Yapawolo, Lucien Kamara, as well as John Molu. They are not present, but those are members of the team. Mr. Charles Snetter is also here, works for the president-elect. So folks, wherever you are joining us from, we're coming to you live from the Executive Mansion. This is the first meeting of the Joint Presidential Transition Team, representing the outgoing administration and the incoming administration. Head of the Secretariat, let's listen to that. Mr. Kofi Woods, nominated to read out the names of their team. President-elect Joseph Boakai has nominated Vice President-elect Jeremiah Pankun to act in his stead when he's not around. President Weah to make remarks.
Madam Vice President Weah, Honorable President-elect Joseph Boakai, Honorable Vice President-elect Boakai, members of the JPTT representing the Cuban government, members of the JPTT. Let me welcome all of you and thank you for joining us today, especially His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Boakai, Senior President-elect of the Republic of Liberia, and the esteemed team as we convene here today in the power of the Executive Mansion, the traditional and symbolic seat of the power in Liberia, for the inaugural meetings of the Joint Presidential Transition Team 2023. As we stand on the verge of this historic occasion, guided by the authority granted under Chapter 2, Article 5C of the 1986 Constitution of the Republic of Liberia, we find ourselves entrusted with the solemn duty to chart the course for seamless transfer of power to the incoming administration. It is in accordance with this mandate that we have ensured Executive Order Number 123, establishing the Joint Presidential Transition Team, the collaboration where President-elect